Edsels and DeLoreans of the gods. I slouched toward holy Youngstown flat out, shaking down my 69 Le Mans full of spit, sloppy rings, and its own kind of lust. Pulling on my quart of Sunland gin, shaking that way too, I tuned my radio to this griot lady growling scratchy, scrabbled house blues behind a D-harp, and poked my tongue out the window just for remembrance, for that last taste of steam, particulate, and acid drool in the used up, but still flammable, factory air. Oh, Youngstown, I remember you, owned by Westinghouse, U.S. Steel, enthralled to Youngstown sheet and tube, your pale sun spinning, blind and hollow, in a brown sky like the palms of Pluto, yeah, like Egon Schiele out of Goya, gassed up and gone on something skank, but otherwise eternal. Long time, Youngstown, you cut a swath through my dream time, flapping your wings all around like a black shroud at a New Tong funeral. Well, that's how I remember, but too bad now, because the steel goddess done lost her shine, got stiff and creaky, flat shut down, and the air now tastes all government approved. No burnt shards of recap, no junkers of the fracked and dead spread out along the highway, just glowing civic skin and soft light, all things pleasant, total too. And downtown, near the formal zone of silence, I meet this avatar of Allen Ginsberg, shaken like an aerial with no wings in the wind, just like me. So we shake it down together for a while and wait on slow bolts from Jesus. Shaking, smiling, I say, Mr. Allen Ginsberg, my main baby, whatever incarnation are you working on today? And he beams back at me. His smile transects the dead orbits of industry and need, spinning hollow over Youngstown, while eldritch ravens gnaw down hard on a dead night's eyeless corpse. So my first peep at Alan G was a PBS rerun, Kirka, 1967, the one where he levitated the Pentagon, and his head glowed through his tonsure like the bone beneath. Even then he beamed throughout the stratosphere and drew a tree of chakras on a screen behind my eyes, and his mouth moved as his hand moved, and he said while he drew, "Love is multipolar, a warm valence, a wave that washes over and renews." On and on as sullen Youngstown sweated for the promise of an early absolution. I'd sleep then, nestled in my ignorance, and dream upon the shining dome of Allen Ginsberg, like an ice moon, like the blank, swollen eyeball of a punchy, swollen monkey, until my own dream became the bone beneath his tonsure, became itself that shiny dome, became, until my eyes snapped open and my own mouth moved. But oh, the price, my own mouth sang that groove. The one price always gots to rise, especially when you need the merchandise that bad. So now, the polished air of Youngstown's fallen deep into grace. Far from flare and smoky contrail, far from the blaze and orange breath of the Bessemer ovens, the new sun over Youngstown floats, all domestic now, cuffed and coiffed, Why, wouldn't it be loverly? And this avatar of Allen Ginsberg chants steady into my face. The problem is embodied liberation. The problem is embodied liberation. The problem is, like I'm steady nudging on his needle, or he's got a chronic glitch in his deep song circuits, and wanders through the dead heart of Youngstown, stuck in a recursion loop. It's plain to me that now the plain folks got some downtime during graveyard shift and breathe good too, like Kundalini zombies, but now and also they got no pockets, can't dance, won't walk, don't much sharpen their hobnails on the old familiar skull songs. All the gears and jacks and levers of ancient Youngstown stalagmatize and rust. And this avatar of Allen Ginsberg beams its futile dream and chants into my face. The problem is, my gin's all gone, and the bottle slurs a dry tongue of dust back at me, jeering, "Nya, nya, nya," etc. Still got the try, old machine, or what?